Parsons Stadium, Los Angeles, California. It's the Broncos and the Chargers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports as we kick off Week 7 with our Thursday night game on a Monday night. The 0-5 make that 0-6 Broncos and the 4-2 Chargers. Will Denver finally win a game? Kick and Uncle's rooting for the Broncos. Denver will get the ball first. We're underway live from Los Angeles. It'll be fielded and bring it out over the 20. Is Percy Howard out to the 25-yard line. Denver led by their starting quarterback, Devin Wade. Wade in his 5th year out of Texas. So the Broncos will have it first, and they'll start their own 25-yard line. Great to have everybody along tonight. We hope to have a good game here for you. Broncos come out in the shotgun. 3 backs in the backfield. Wade takes the snap, hands off inside to Kobe Jones, number 42. Here's the Denver offense. Clady, Cole, Meyer, Fitzgerald, and Randall. And then it's Howard, Riddick, Jones, Cockrell, and Cruz. A gain of 1 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line. Davis says, kill the Broncos, and Kick and Uncle says, go Broncos. On 2nd and 9 from the 26. Wade under center. Wade, he'll hand off to Kobe Jones again. And Jones a couple of yards out to the 28. Here's the Chargers defense. Up front, Neely, Alexander, Nelson, and Blaine. Linebackers, Inman, Briggs, and Belton. And the secondary, Grove, Gator, Norton, and Valentine. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Broncos at their own 28. Davis has the Chargers winning by 28. We'll see. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Empty backfield, 5 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Looks downfield, throws. He's got a man open. Incomplete. Couldn't hold on. Mike Cockrell, the tight end, dropped it. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos go 3 and out on their opening drive. There's a little bit of a fog in Los Angeles here tonight, I noticed. When the camera's up in the press box looking down, there's a bit of a haze. It's all right, we can still see. It'll be 4th down for the Broncos. 4th and 7. Anthony Fields back to punt. Fields gets the punt away. Back to receive the kick, Deon Tate at his own 24, brings it out. Nice return out to the 36-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Chargers, John Perry, in his 12th year at UCLA. First down Chargers. The Broncos go 3 and out. And now the Chargers will take over. It's been a rough season for Denver, like I said. 0-6 coming in last place in the AFC West, obviously. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. He'll hand off to Jake Bennett around the outside. And Bennett out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Chargers lost last week to the Raiders, 31-17. The Raiders came in here and dominated on 2nd and 3 from the 43-yard line. Perry under center. Perry drops back, throws downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught at the 33-yard line. Bring it in. Number 84. That's Sean Shreve, the rookie tight end out of Idaho. A big gain. 24 yards to Shreve. His first catch of the day. And the Chargers have it in Bronco territory at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. He's got a man open. Philip Lawrence down to the 1-yard line. A 32-yard catch by Philip Lawrence, the 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee. It'll be 1st and goal Chargers at the Denver 1. I get the feeling this game's going to be a rout. I just kind of get that feeling. 1st and goal, Los Angeles, from the Denver 1-yard line. Perry under center. Perry, 3-step drop, looks to the end zone, throws. It's caught by David Thompson in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown Chargers. A 1-yard touchdown catch by David Thompson, the 5th-year receiver out of Florida. One-handed catch. Wow. Fancy. It took the Chargers 4 plays. 4 plays. John Carney for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. The Chargers lead at 7-0. 5:26 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. This would be the Thursday night Amazon game with Al Michaels. The kick off the week. We're in week 7 already. Hard to believe. So John Carney will tee it up. He'll kick off for the Chargers, who take a quick 7-0 lead. Just give everybody a heads up, just one game tonight. We'll be back with a doubleheader tomorrow, but just one tonight. There's the kickoff by Carney. Fielded by Percy Howard out over the 30, and they'll mark him down at the 30. First down, Broncos, down 7-0. So Denver will try it again. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Yeah, there's a little bit of a fog, a little bit of a haze. We are in Los Angeles, after all. They do get hazes. .5:22 left here in the first quarter. Broncos come out in the shotgun. Wade back in the gun. Takes the snap. Throws downfield. It's incomplete. Intended for Marcus Nash. It was broken up by number 25. That's Alan Gator, the strong safety who broke it up. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 5:18 left here in the first. 5 receivers wide, empty backfield for the Broncos. Wade in the gun. Wade back, throws downfield, and it's broken up again. Wade has yet to complete a pass. It'll be 3rd and 10. Chargers defense playing well early. 3rd and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws downfield. This time it's caught by Marcus Nash out to the 49-yard line of Los Angeles. A gain of 21 yards and a Denver first down. The 15th year receiver out of Georgia Tech, Marcus Nash. He's been around a while. First down, Broncos. I'm Jimmy Jam. I've got Sports Davis and Kick and Uncle in here. Misty's here as well. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. Wade under center. Wade, he'll hand off to Kobe Jones. Jones breaks away down the sideline. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. A 49-yard touchdown run by Kobe Jones, the 5th-year back out of Savannah State. There were some missed tackles by the Chargers, and once it got outside, he was gone. Some poor tackling by the Chargers here. Number 22 should have had him. That's John Collins, the rookie out of Oregon State. So the Broncos now, they can tie it up with the extra point. Garrett Hartnett. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. 4:39 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Los Angeles, Week 7. The opening game of Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports. In the haze in Los Angeles. Well, if you look at the sky outside the stadium, you can see it's hazy. So that makes sense. Very realistic here in Los Angeles. Hartnett will kick off. This will be fielded by Percy Howard over the 25-30 out to the 32-yard line. Actually, it's Deon Tate on the return. My mistake. Out to the 32-yard line, and that's where the Chargers will have it, first and 10. 4:35 left here in the first quarter. So the Broncos went 3 and out on their first drive. The Chargers scored a touchdown on their first drive. And then the Broncos, or the Chargers scored or the Broncos, I'll get it right. They just scored a touchdown to tie it up. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff, throws deep, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Phillip Lawrence, broken up by Stan Anderson. Chargers offense, or Myers, Brown, Jerry, and Dunn up front. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Scott, and Lawrence. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Chargers at their own 32. The Broncos at 0-6, the Chargers at 4-2 coming in. Perry in the shotgun on second down. Perry to Jake Bennett around the outside, and Bennett makes his way down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. 4:15 and counting here in the first quarter. Good crowd tonight. I appreciate it. Good crowd tonight. Thank you so much. Perry in the shotgun. On third down, Perry back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Phillip Lawrence. Out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Chargers first down. The 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee, Phillip Lawrence. We'll tell you about tomorrow night's doubleheader here in a second. But just one game tonight. I got stuff I have to do later. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. Perry under center. Perry drops back. Throws downfield. He's got a man open. Sean Scott, the tight end, down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards for Scott, the 4th-year tight end out of Virginia Tech. And the Chargers have it at the Bronco 40-yard line. A single game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it'll be Cincinnati at Buffalo, and then the LA Rams at Carolina. And that will start at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Perry back. Perry throws. He's got a man open. Lawrence inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Charger first down. So Los Angeles moving it down the field with relative ease against the Bronco defense. 1st and 10 from the 27. In the I formation. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett 2 yards to the 25. Here's the Broncos defense. Up front, Spindler, Hines, and Sperlin. The linebackers, Wheeler, Thomas, Cameron, and Mobley. And the secondary, Robinson, Battle, Wilder, and Cameron. They have 2 Camerons on defense. 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line. 2:20 and counting here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Throws to the near side. It's caught by Lawrence. He steps out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A gain of 8. Make that a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 2. Evil Dead's in the house. Good to see you, Evil Dead. Welcome on in. 3rd and 2 from the 19-yard line. The Chargers in the eye. Perry pitches it to Jake Bennett, who gets thrown down by Mobley back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. John Mobley with the tackle, the linebacker, in his 7th year out of Texas A&M. I'm doing well, Evil Dead. Thank you much. I hope you're doing fine. How's the new car? Still running well, I hope. It's still a work in progress. I don't know why it's taking so long. Carney will come out on 4th down. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt to put the Chargers up by 3. The kick is up. And it's good. The Chargers take a 10-7 lead. 1:32 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Los Angeles. Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Yeah, I got that right. It's simple paperwork to sell a house and property. How hard can that be? It shouldn't take 10 days. Chargers will kick off. There's the kick. Percy Howard back to receive. Fields it at the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. And Howard brings it out to the 37-yard line. First down, Denver. We talked about the Chargers losing to the Raiders last week. The Broncos lost a heartbreaker to the Jets, 30-24, back in week 6. The Jets have won 4 in a row now. By the way, that's the Sunday night game this week. The Patriots and the Jets. That's for first place in the AFC East. They're both 4-2. Devin Wade under center on 1st and 10. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones. And Jones out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Coming up on a minute left here in the first quarter. Chargers up 10-7. Our Thursday night game to kick off week 7. Wade under center. Wade looks downfield. Throws outside. Caught by Jones for 2 yards out to the 45-yard line. They sure did. And the Browns should have won that game. 3rd and 2 from the 45-yard line. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Kobe Jones, and Jones across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Bronco first down. Good crowd in here tonight. I appreciate that. I know I'm up against a Monday Night Football doubleheader on ESPN and ABC tonight. But thank you for tuning in. 1st and 10 from the 49. Wade under center. Wade throws outside, and it's caught down the sideline as Colt Cruz to the 42-yard line. He's out of bounds with 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. It's looking good. I finally got it where it's playing pretty good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Chargers lead at 10-7. Live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. It took me forever to tweak the sliders, but I got Madden 20 playing just as good as 19. The sliders are totally different. That's what was taking me so long. But it's playing really well. On 2nd and 3, Wade under center. Wade throws outside again, and this time it doesn't fool the Chargers. They're calling that a fumble. It's picked up down the sideline, racing for the touchdown. For the Chargers is Alan Gator. They're going to call that a catch. Gator picks it up and goes 55 yards. If I'm Denver, I'm going to review that. No way, no. This game is not scripted. I haven't seen a pattern yet. They're going to call that a fumble. And the Chargers get a 55-yard touchdown on the fumble recovery by Alan Gator. No review. I'd be reviewing that. It's going to be academic in a moment. Garrett Hartnett, or excuse me, John Carney for the extra point. And it's good. Wow, indeed. The Chargers take a 10-point lead. 17-7 with 7:51 left to play here in the first half. Alan Gator, the 10th-year strong safety out of Miami, gets a gift touchdown. This is my 7th game now using 20, and there hasn't been a pick six yet. Not that that means anything, it's just there's no pattern. There's the kickoff. Percy Howard will receive at the 3-yard line over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Howard out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Denver will have it 1st and 10. Now the pace is faster than 19, but that's okay. I can deal with that. I did 3 games yesterday in 4.5 hours. That's how quick the pace is. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. And that's counting breaks in between. It was actually under 4.5 hours. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line in the I formation. They hand off to Kobe Jones, and Jones out to the 36-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Man, this haze, this fog in Los Angeles is getting thicker. 2nd and 4 from the 36-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Jones outside. Around the outside. He's got the first down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. First down, Broncos. Kobe Jones. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate it. Tell all your friends and neighbors and people at school and at work about Jammin' Sports. Let's get a big crowd in here. Let's get me a partner. I need to average 75 per partner, though. 1st and 10. Wade in the shotgun. Wade fakes the inside handoff, throws, gets it out to Colt Cruz down to the Charger 35-yard line. A gain of 21 yards for the first down. Colt Cruz, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas. He was the teammate of his quarterback, Devin Wade. Wade also in his 5th year out of Texas. They were drafted together by the Broncos 5 seasons ago. 1st and 10 from the 35. 4 receivers set wide. Wade under center. Wade to Jones, and Jones a yard to the 34-yard line. Now they tell you all the pass plays at the bottom. They tell you what type of pass it was. It's kind of a neat feature. I like it. A gain of 2, be 2nd and 8. Wade under center on 2nd down. Wade throws outside, and Cruz is going to be hit for a loss. That didn't fool the Chargers at all. A loss of 3. Tim Valentine made the tackle, number 23, in his 7th year out of Clemson. And that'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 11 for Denver, who are down by 10 with 5:40 left here in the first half. On 3rd and 11, 4 receivers wide. Wade looking, throws down the near sideline. It's knocked down, incomplete. John Collins knocked it down, the rookie out of Oregon State. It'll be 4th and 11. Colt Cruz, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th down for the Broncos. This will be a 53-yard field goal attempt by Garrett Hartnett in the haze here in Los Angeles. Here we go from 53 yards to make it a 1-score game. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. It hit the upright. It hit the upright. No good. It looked like it hit the upright. Am I right? No, it hit the net. I'm sorry. It was wide right. It was Scott Norwood. Wide right. So the Chargers will take over up 17-7. They should have pretty good field position at their own 43-yard line. 5:23 left here in the first half. We're live from Los Angeles. Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. The 0-6 Broncos, who are playing like it, and the 4-2 Chargers. John Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. He escapes a tackle, and Bennett all the way down to the 46-yard line. A gain of 11. First down, Chargers. Yeah, you'd think they'd have a better angle. I like the angle that the old ESPN 2K5 had. It was always behind the kicker. I don't like from the side like that, but I can deal with it. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Bronco 46. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett makes his way down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. The Chargers up by 2 scores. They can make it a 3-score game before halftime. 4 receivers set wide on 2nd and 2. They hand off to Bennett, and Bennett a yard out to the 38-yard line, be 3rd and 1. Just one game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. 3rd and 1 from the 38-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett he's going to go down for no gain. They give him forward progress at the 38-yard line. Actually, a loss of 1. It'll be 4th and 2. John Mobley on the tackle for the Broncos. It'll be 4th down. This would be a 55-yard field goal attempt by John Carney if he wants to try it. I think it's beyond his range, to be honest with you. Here we go from 55 yards. The kick is up, and that's going to be no good. It remains a 17-7 game in favor of the Chargers, and Denver will take over at their own 45-yard line. Great field position for the Broncos. Your son came in 6th out of 70. Wow. Still ranked number 1 in New Jersey. Well, that's great. .338 left here in the first half. Chargers up by 10. In Los Angeles. I like to call it that. 1st and 10 from the 45. Perry under center. Not Perry. Wade under center. Hands off to Jones. And Jones gets out to the 49. A gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. .320 and counting here in the first half. On 2nd and 6, Wade in the gun. Wade to Jones again. And Jones gets across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. 3 minutes and counting here in the first half. Three receivers to the far side. Wade in the gun. On 3rd down. Wade looking. Throws. Gets it out to Colt Cruz. Down to the Charger 38-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 14 yards. And a Denver first down. Making the tackle, Robert White, the linebacker. But the 5th-year receiver out of Texas, Colt Cruz, gets the Broncos a first down. Denver can make it a 1-score game here before halftime. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 38. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade to Jones around the near sideline. He's around the corner. Out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Injury timeout. Jones was shaken up on the play. They'll bring in Terry Riddick, number 21, the 2nd-year back out of Minnesota. On 2nd and 4, Wade in the shotgun. Wade, well, he hands off to Lattimore, Perry Lattimore, the rookie out of Appalachian State. And he gets 2 yards to the 30-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 17-7. Live from Carson Stadium in Los Angeles. Week 7 here at Jammin' Sports in the haze. You can see the haze in the lights. 3rd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick this time, and Riddick following his blockers to the 27-yard line. A gain of 3 yards and a Bronco first down. Terry Riddick, the 2nd-year back out of Minnesota. The Golden Gopher out of Minnesota. There'll be a Bronco first down. Clock is running. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 1:40 and counting here in the half. On 1st and 10 from the 27. Wade takes the snap. Throws down the near sideline. Is caught by Cruz. And he's in for the touchdown. A 27-yard touchdown catch by Colt Cruz. Some awful tackling by the Chargers. They had him wrapped up, and they couldn't bring him down. Touchdown Denver, and they make it a 1-score game. We know about the Broncos being 0-6, but the Chargers are 4-2. The Raiders are 5-1. They lead the AFC West, but the Chargers, Chiefs, and Seahawks, a 3-way tie for second at 4-2 coming into this game. Garrett Hartnett for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. It's a 3-point ball game. Chargers lead at 17-14, 1:29 left here in the first half. The Chargers still have 3 timeouts. They might be able to get a score before halftime. I'm not going to bother with the sports or the corporate sponsors on this stadium. They change weekly. I'm just going to call it Carson Stadium. So Garrett Hartnett will kick off for the Broncos. Deon Tate back to receive. Fielded by Tate at the 5, over the 15, 20, 25. And Tate out to the 29-yard line. First down Chargers. 1:25 left here in the first half. Let's see if Los Angeles can get a score before halftime. Just one game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow. First and 10 from the 29. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Throws outside. It's caught by Phillip Lawrence at the 48-yard line. A gain of 19 yards and a Charger first down. The 8th-year receiver out of Tennessee, Phillip Lawrence. On the tackle, number 20, Stan Anderson. Anderson's a former Charger. In his 10th year, he spent 8 years with the Chargers, now in his 2nd year with Denver. First and 10 from the Charger 48. A timeout is called. Kind of a late timeout. The Chargers have 2 left, 1:01 left here in the half. On first and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Perry looks downfield, throws deep, going for the home run, and it's caught by Thompson. No, it's broken up at the last second. Kendall Battle, the strong safety, broke it up. Number 24. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 55 seconds left in the half. Doubleheader tomorrow. It'll be the Bengals and the Bills, followed by the Rams and the Panthers. It's 8 o'clock Eastern time. Perry throws, and almost intercepted by Kerry Cameron, the linebacker. That would have been a pick 6. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. 52 seconds left in the half. On 3rd and 10. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Good protection. Throws. Dumps it off, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Battle again, number 24. intended for Phillip Lawrence. It'll be 4th down, and the Chargers going to have to punt. So Denver's going to have one more shot before halftime. Nice defensive play by Kendall Battle there in his 3rd year out of Boise State. Caleb Swayze back to punt for the Chargers. He gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt by Swayze. So Devin Wade will come back out. He'll have to start from his own 9-yard line. Some first half highlights of Wade. That's his touchdown throw to Colt Cruz. Pass to Nash. That's the touchdown to Cruz again. 41 seconds left in the first half. Chargers up 17-14. 1st and 10 Broncos from their own 9-yard line. Denver still has 3 timeouts. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws outside. And it's caught by Mike Cockrell, the tight end. The Broncos take an immediate timeout. Good for 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line. 37 seconds left in the half. On 2nd and 3. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws underneath to Marcus Nash out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 and a Bronco first down. Clock is running. 25 seconds. They may be content to go to half. 20 seconds. Neither team taking a timeout. Wade under center. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. They may just go to half. And they do. We've hit halftime. Your halftime score, the Chargers 17, the Broncos 14. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Los Angeles, California, Carson Stadium. Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. The Chargers lead the Broncos 17-14 as we start the third quarter. Yeah, I agree with you, Evil Dead. That was not a catch. There's the kick. The second half is underway. Fielded by Tate at the 5, brings it out over the 30. Tate, a nice return out to the 36-yard line. Deon Tate, the second-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. First down, Chargers. John Perry comes out. Chargers lead it by 3, 17-14, as we start the third quarter. The Broncos come in at 0-6. The Chargers at 4-2. Denver still looking for their first win of the season. And they were a playoff team last year. Unbelievable. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry, play action, rolls out. And he's going to get sacked back at the 25-yard line. Mark Spindler, the 10th-year defensive end out of Purdue. A loss of 11 yards. It'll be 2nd and 21 back at the 25-yard line. So the Broncos defense starts off with a sack to start the second half. Just a 3-point ball game. Second and 21 at the 25-yard line. Chargers in the I formation. Perry to Bennett, and Jake Bennett 3 yards out to the 28-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 18. Big third down coming up for the Chargers. On 3rd and 18 in the haze. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. Steps up. Good protection, throws outside. He's got a man, David Thompson. And Thompson very nearly got the first down. He gets out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. It'll be 4th and 3. And the Chargers are going to have to punt. The 5th-year receiver out of Florida, a 15-yard gain. Kendall Battle on the tackle, number 24. But it'll be 4th down, and Los Angeles will have to punt. Caleb Swayze will come in. In his 10th year out of Baylor, the punter. The kick is away. And that's going to go inside the 10. And it will drop at about the 7-yard line. They'll mark it at the 8. Nice punt by Swayze inside the 10. And the Broncos will start from their own 8-yard line. Down by 3, 17-14. With 6:26 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Los Angeles, Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. First and 10 from the 8-yard line. 4 receivers spread wide. Wade in the shotgun. Wade hands off. This time he hands off to Perry Lattimore. And Lattimore dragging Chargers out to the 20-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Bronco first down. Perry Lattimore, the rookie out of Appalachian State. Appalachian State, who over the weekend beat Troy on a Hail Mary for the ages. I don't know if you saw that Saturday. Appalachian State, that Hail Mary at the end of the game to beat Troy. That was something else. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Wade under center. Wade hands off to Riddick this time. And Riddick out to the 22-yard line. Terry Riddick. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. 5:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Chargers up 17-14. 4 receivers set wide. Wade under center. Wade, play action. Looks downfield. Got good protection. Throws down the far sideline. It's caught by Colt Cruz. He keeps his feet and is tackled down the 27-yard line. Tim Valentine came over and made the tackle. A 51-yard gain to Colt Cruz. All the way down to the Charger 27-yard line. If Tim Valentine doesn't come over and makes the tackle, then Cruz gets the touchdown. He just out-jumped Kurt Grove, number 20. It's actually a 51-yard gain, not 35. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade hands off inside to Riddick. And Riddick, a nice gain down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Bronco first down for Terry Riddick. Kobe Jones must be seriously injured. He's on the sideline. He was taken out in the second quarter. And Riddick and Lattimore have been taking the carries ever since. But they've been doing a good job. First and 10 Broncos at the Charger 13. Denver can take the lead for the first time if they get a touchdown. Wade in the shotgun. Wade to Riddick. And Riddick gets a face mask. That was an obvious face mask. It's on Tyler Anderson, number 92. The 8th-year defensive tackle out of California. Half the distance to the goal line. Automatic first down. First and goal, Denver. Kick and Uncle wanted Denver to win this. You just watched it. It was an amazing play. They caught it at the 5, and he still got in. First and goal from the 6. Wade in the shotgun. 3 receivers or 3 backs in the backfield. Hands off to Riddick. And Riddick 2 yards to the 4-yard line. It'll be second and goal from the 4. You gotta love Appalachian State. Beating Texas A&M on the road and then winning on a Hail Mary against Troy. You gotta love them. Second and goal from the 4. Broncos in the eye. They hand off to Riddick. And Riddick 2 yards to the 2-yard line. Yeah, and then the drunks storm the field. It'll be third and goal from the 2. Oh yeah, they have a great program. They have a nice campus. I had a chance to visit that campus about 12 years ago. So, third and goal from the 2. Wade under center. Wade, he's got a hand off to the fullback, Andrew Hall. And Hall does not get in. The Chargers are right there. The 12th-year fullback out of Texas, Andrew Hall, he does not get in. It'll be fourth down. And the Broncos are going to have to kick a field goal. This will tie it up, though. Garrett Hartnett will come out. This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 17. 3:18 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from Los Angeles, California, Week 7. The opening game of Week 7, our Thursday night game, here at Jammin' Sports. About 12, 13, 14 years ago, I can't remember. We played our local school here played a team from Carolina, and we played in their stadium. And they have a great facility there in Boone, North Carolina. The Broncos will kick off. Hartnett to kick. It'll be fielded by Tate out over the 25, and Deon Tate goes down at the 31-yard line. So we have a tie ball game at 17. I was expecting a Charger blowout, to be honest with you, but that's not the case. The Broncos very nearly beat the Jets the other day. The Broncos had it first and goal at the 7. They had it fourth and goal at the 1, and they threw an interception. With less than a minute to play, the Jets held on to win that. John Perry, the quarterback, in the shotgun from the 31-yard line. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett, and Bennett gets out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be second and 5. Somebody asked me earlier today if I was going to watch the Titans game on TV tonight. I said, I don't like the Titans. I live here in Nashville. I don't like the Titans. Perry in the gun, hands off to Bennett. And Bennett out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 1. Make it a gain of 2. Be third and 3. Two and a half minutes left now in the third quarter. We're tied at 17. Third and 3 for the Chargers at their own 37. Perry in the shotgun. He's back. Looking, throws outside. It's caught by Sean Scott, the tight end. Out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 7. First down, Chargers. I am indeed a transplant. I'm from Florida originally, but I've lived all over. I've lived all over the place. But that was the early part of my life. I lived all over the place. I've been in Tennessee since 95. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Bennett goes out as a receiver. Perry draws back, throws, gets it out to David Thompson, and Thompson down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 12 yards and a Charger first down. I think the biggest reason why I don't like the Titans, it goes back to Bud Adams. I don't like what he did to the city of Houston. I used to love the Oilers. I thought they were so cool when they were in Houston. And they had a great fan base that supported them. And then he decides to move to Nashville. And the Oilers had great uniforms too, man. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Throws out to David Thompson. Out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And a Charger first down. Sometimes they throw a touch pass. The Chargers moving down the field here. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. A minute 10 and counting here in the third. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett gets hit and brought down for a 2-yard loss. John Mobley, the linebacker, on the tackle, number 51. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Anybody see that Buccaneers-Saint game last night? As Tom Brady gets older, he's more and more of a whiny ass. Have you ever noticed that? He just whines and whines. 2nd and 12 from the 33-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett, and that's going to be a face mask on Denver. Tack on 15 yards, James Wheeler. And that'll move the ball down to the 18-yard line. First and 10, Los Angeles, with 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're tied at 17. The Broncos 0-6. The Chargers 4-2. Doubleheader tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 on the West Coast. It'll be the Bengals and the Bills, followed by the Rams and the Panthers tomorrow night. Be here. Aloha. Perry in the shotgun, first and 10. Perry, low snap, hands off to Bennett. A yard out to the 17-yard line. That's not Bennett. That was Sean Wallace, the backup on the carry, the third-year backup of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 9, so they give Bennett a break. Coming up on the end of the quarter, in the offset eye, 2nd and 9. He'll hand off this time. Up the gut, Bennett. Down to the 2-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. A 15-yard run by Jake Bennett. The Chargers and Broncos tied at 17. We're live from Carson Stadium, Los Angeles, California. Week 7, our Thursday night game, to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. It just seems like when Tom Brady gets older and older, he's more and more of a whiny ass. He got into that fight last night because he's a whiny butt. First and goal from the 2-yard line. He's turned into a prima donna, a diva. First and goal from the 2. In the I formation. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett does not get there. He gets a yard. Mark Spindler makes the tackle for the Broncos. It'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1 yard line. Again in the I formation. Perry to Bennett, and Bennett is going to lose 2 more yards. As the Broncos defense is right there. James Wheeler makes the tackle. The 5th-year linebacker out of Mississippi State. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal. Yeah, he should be thankful. Not a whiny ass. I never did like him. I liked him when he took over for Bledsoe, but after that he turned into a whiny ass. 3rd and goal from the 3. 4 receivers wide. Perry in the gun. Perry back. Looks to the end zone. He's got great protection. It's breaking down, though. He needs to get rid of it. My goodness, he's got a lot of time. He throws it away. Incomplete. All that time, couldn't find a receiver. 4th and goal. And the Chargers will have to settle for 3. Oh, he's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong. I respect his talent. I just don't like him as a person. John Carney from 20 yards to give the Chargers the lead. Kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead at 20-17. 6:58 left in regulation. We're live from Los Angeles, Week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. I'm Jimmy Jam. Evil Dead's in the room. Sports Davis is here somewhere. Misty's here. So the Chargers go up 20-17. The Broncos trying to avoid 0-7. Carney will kick off. Percy Howard from the 7-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Howard brings it out to the 37-yard line. Evil Dead says hi. I meant to ask you, Evil Dead, if you ever saw the Vikings game from last week. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Did you ever catch the Viking game from last week against the Redskins? It wasn't pretty. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. The Vikings are now 1-5. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws downfield, and it's incomplete. No, he absolutely did not. The Redskins did, though. The Redskins won it 30-something to 3. It was like 33-3 or something like that. The Redskins pounded them. It wasn't pretty. 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. Wade in the gun. Wade hands off to number 32. That's Perry Lattimore. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. Let me go back and look at that final score from Week 6. 34-3 was the final score. On 3rd and 8. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws. Dumps it off to Lattimore. And Lattimore is going to go down at the 41-yard line. Just a gain of 2. Well shy of the first down. John Collins made the tackle. It'll be 4th and 6. You want to trade? We're past the trade deadline. The trade deadline is Week 6. We're in Week 7. It'll be 4th down, and the Broncos are going to have to punt. 6 minutes and counting. Anthony Fields back to punt for the Broncos on 4th down. Gets the punt away. Be fielded by Tate, who brings it out across the 25, out to the 26-yard line. So the Chargers will take over up by 3 with 5:45 left here in the 4th quarter. Just one game tonight. We'll have a doubleheader tomorrow, starting at 8 Eastern time. It'll be the Bengals and the Bills, and that'll be followed by the Rams and the Panthers. Tomorrow night, mañana. 1st and 10 from the 26. Perry in the gun. Perry draws back. Throws outside. It's caught by Scott down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Sean Scott. And 11 make that a 21-yard gain. Sean Scott, the tight end. First down, Los Angeles. Chargers just up by 3. They would love to get another score here. The Broncos looking for a stop. Chargers from their own 47, 1st and 10 in the I formation. Perry throws outside a swing pass. It's caught by David Thompson, and that doesn't fool anybody. A loss of a yard. Making the tackle, Parker Cameron, number 22. It'll be 2nd and 11. .5:15 and counting. 2nd and 11 for the Chargers at their own 46. In the offset I. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett's going to get tripped up and tackled by John Mobley back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. Mobley's had himself a pretty good game for the Broncos. He's been everywhere. I've called his name a lot tonight. It's amazing to me with the talent that Denver has that they're 0-6 coming in. About to be 0-7 unless they do something. 3rd and 12 for the Chargers at their own 45. 4:45 and counting. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Throws a swing pass to Bennett. And he's going to be well shy of the first down. He only gets 2 yards out to the 47-yard line. It'll bring up 4th and 10. Making the tackle, Stan Anderson, number 20. The former Charger, Anderson. So the Chargers going to have to punt. Caleb Swayze will come in. The Broncos still have time. They're only down by 3. Swayze gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone, touchback. 1st and 10 Broncos at their own 20 with 4:08 left. Have I ever had a team go winless? Yes. Twice. And it happened in the same season. I had in one season, I kid you not, I think it was season 11 or 12. It was season 12. The Saints and the Ravens both went 0-16. But that's the only time. But it happened to 2 teams in the same season. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. Now, have I ever had a team go undefeated? No, I have not. I have not had a team go undefeated. However, 3 times I've had a team go 15-1. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Wade throws. It's caught by Mike Cockrell, the tight end, down the sideline, down to the Charger 38-yard line. A 42-yard gain to Mike Cockrell, the 6th-year tight end out of Army. Those 3 teams that went 15-1, 2 of those happened in the same season. The Cowboys and the Bears both went 15-1 in my very first season. And they both lost in the opening round of the playoffs. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wade in the shotgun. Wade drops back. Looks downfield. Throws outside. Is caught. And Kobe Jones back in the game. A 3-yard gain to the 35-yard line. And then the third time a team went 15-1 was in season number 7. It was the Vikings, and they ended up winning the Super Bowl. 2nd and 7 at the 35. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws. Incomplete. Yeah, the Vikings in season 7, they beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl. They were 15-1 in the regular season. 3rd and 7 from the 35-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Wade in the gun. Wade back. Throws, and it's caught by Colt Cruz. Down to the... No, he drops it. Incomplete. He did not hold on. That's going to bring up 4th down. I thought it caught it. It was broken up. Breaking up the pass was Tim Valentine, number 23, the 7th-year defensive back out of Clemson. The Broncos, they're going to try a 52-yard field goal to tie it up. Garrett Hartnett for the tie from 52 yards. The kick is up, and he missed it. It's no good. It's no good. And that's why Denver is 0-6, about to be 0-7. The Chargers will take over. 2:54 left, and they have it at their own 42-yard line. You asked me before, I'll tell you here in a second. Perry in the shotgun. Perry, he's going to hand off to Jake Bennett out to the 42. No gain. Be 2nd and 10. You asked me before what the biggest comeback I ever had was, and it was 31 points. And it was the Chargers back in season 2 over the Jets. 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Perry under center. Perry throws, gets it out. Phillip Lawrence to the 44-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Charger first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning. Chargers lead at 20-17. Here in week 7, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. Denver about to be 0-7 unless they can get a stop and get the ball back. Look for the Broncos to start using timeouts. In the I formation, Perry under center. Perry down to the 41-yard line, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Well, I've got a good memory, and it's not photographic. It's just that there's some games that just stand out. I'll always remember that one because I had written off the Chargers halfway through the 3rd quarter. They're down by 31. They came back and won the game. On 2nd and 7, Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Charger first down. The Broncos take another timeout. Denver only has one more timeout. The Chargers should be able to run out the clock. Broncos can only stop it one more time. And it looks like the Chargers are going to escape with a 3-point win. Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett. He gets hit for a loss. Back to the 38-yard line. And the Broncos take their final timeout. 1:49 left. That's a loss of 5 on the play. Wow. It'll be 2nd and 15. The Broncos about to be 0-7. Unbelievable. 2nd and 15. Perry to Bennett up the middle. And Bennett down to the 26. A gain of 8. Excuse me, a gain of 13 to be 3rd and 2. Let's see who the Broncos play next week. The Chargers play next week. I'll tell you in a second. On 3rd and 2 from the 26-yard line. Coming up on a minute left. Perry to Bennett, and he goes down. And that's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 4th down. John Mobley makes the tackle. Denver next week plays Cleveland. Good luck with that. Cleveland's good this season. And the Chargers next week play at Indianapolis. Looking at my schedule. The Chargers are going to try a 44-yard field goal. It'll put them up by 6. John Carney. The kick is up. And I think that one's good. It is good. So the Chargers take a 6-point lead with 21 seconds left. 23-17. Unless the Broncos pull off a miracle here in the last 21 seconds, the Chargers are going to be 5 and 2, a half game behind the Raiders in the AFC West. And the Broncos are going to fall to 0 and 7. 0 and 7. A Bronco team that made the playoffs last season. The last 3 seasons in a row they made the playoffs. Carney will kick off. Fielded by Howard at the 11-yard line over the 30. And Percy Howard goes down at the 31-yard line. 18 seconds left. Denver's out of timeouts. And they need a touchdown. We need an Appalachian State here for Denver. They have to go 69 yards with no timeouts in 18 seconds. Chargers up 23-17. Just one game tonight. We'll be back with a doubleheader tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 4 receivers wide on 1st and 10. Wade back in the shotgun. Wade back. Throws deep downfield. It's incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 13 seconds left. Madden 20 playing pretty well now that I've made all these tweaks and adjustments. 4 receivers wide. Wade back. Throws again, this time deep. Hanging it up there, incomplete. 6 seconds left. This should be the last play of the game, barring a defensive penalty. Here we go. 3rd and 10 from the 31. Wade in the shotgun. Wade back. Wade looking. And he gets sacked. And that's ball game. Your final score. The Chargers win it over the Broncos 23-17. Denver is now 0 and 7. The Chargers go to 5 and 2. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night for a doubleheader, 8 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.